and you don't like everything Tay say to you. But I'm just using y'all in general. But if she wasn't a friend, or you're not supposed to like everything, but if she wasn't a friend, she wouldn't listen to you anyway. If I didn't tell you what was right, then I wouldn't be a friend. Makes sense. Okay. All right? Y'all listening? Question, you got this? I knew
like just like a basic concept.
No, I knew it was gonna be a question.
Like it's just that, like, okay, everybody knows that, like, whenever we leave Stanley Hall, we do different things. Some people go to other people's houses. Some people go to the mall. Some people go to the park. I mean, it don't matter. Like, it does not matter like what somebody does afterwards, because being a Glitterette is about, you know, B.S.I. It really is. I mean, and it keeps us strong together if we work together and if we stay together, and like if we keep the tension like real thin. Because like, I mean, I say like it don't matter what somebody else does outside. I mean, because it really does not matter. But other people, like, I know.
They don't understand what you say. So give an example, because they're not really getting what you're saying.
Like, say if I go to the mall and Brianna goes with me, well, whatever we would do at the mall, okay, that's our business. But like, and if somebody else don't like, oh, they went to that new Victoria's Secret store and we said that we was gonna go there first, so I don't like that. I mean, it's not really about that. I mean that's just no, I'm just giving an example. But like, whatever somebody does outside of B.S.I. it does not matter.
Yeah, in the way it does. It depends on what they're doing. Like, if somebody's really, one of the girls being really sexual active outside, that gives you all a bad name. So it does matter. Some things does matter.
You see what I'm saying? The group is to build young people up. And the thing is, if we do at one point in time have to be held accountable for each other. That's why I keep telling the older girls in Roundtable, every time I see you all, you guys have to work hard to build yourself up, because we're responsible for the people who come after us. If you all are not doing things that look good, they're not going to do things that look good. You all see how much they watch you all. So it is your job to lead them in the right direction. If you run around having sex with 2 and 3 guys, that's not good, and that's not what they need to see. So when you say, I mean, I get what you're saying. I don't want us to have animosity in B.S.I. because me and Brianna hang around and you and Brianna don't. I got you on that. They didn't get that because you just didn't throw them like that. But that's what she's meaning by that. My whole thing is what you do outside of B.S.I. does reflect on B.S.I. The reason we have stuff like this is to try to teach you all right from wrong, so that when you go back outside B.S.I., you don't make negative decisions. I can't say what nobody does in their household. All I know is what takes place in my household. But I do know that in every household, there is not a parent to sit down and talk to their child about sex or drugs or drinking, right? There's not in everybody's household. I will never take that for granted. But the reason why none of you all have the excuse to say, well, I didn't know that that's what happened, or I didn't know that this was a result thereof, the reason why y'all don't have the excuse, because y'all have all these adults that grew up in and out the hood and snuck to the hood when we could, and all of that had to experience it. So don't be laughing. For real. You know what I'm saying? We've already experienced it. I'll be the first to tell you I wasn't married when I had my children. I tell you I was wrong. I tell you that I was 16 when I took a couple shots of Hennessy. For real. I'm not gonna lie to you. Shannon, am I lying? We was young. I done been there, I done done that. I done walked Lincoln Avenue in me a mini skirt. I done kicked it, I done fought somebody for talking to my boyfriend, really was Ursula's probably boyfriend. Honestly, I done been there, I done done that. Seriously. So it's not like you can't talk to us about it, because we done done it. We ain't never said we was perfect. Just because we made the corrections to do things in our life the way we're doing it now, don't mean we've always done it that way. So I'm not.
And we're not here to make your life miserable.
No, we ain't. But we're going to help you don't make the same decisions that we made. I got 2 kids. I'm 30 years old. I don't want no kids. But they won't take them back. Claiming on my taxes is the best thing I can do. They will not take them back. And when I get drunk and wake up in the morning, I got a headache. I still make bad decisions. But the thing is, we learn from them. But if you can stop making, well, not going to stop, but if you can make better decisions at your age now, then you won't have to go through some of the things that we've had to go through. So that's what we're talking about. So we went all the way around those things to come back to one main focus and to get out what we really need to talk about. But nobody's wanting to talk. I try to let you all take me there, but y'all won't take me there. So we're going to take y'all there. I'm a
Excuse me, I'm sorry, Wendy.
Y'all can get up and go to bed. Y'all tired.
Turn around and listen, baby.
Y'all can get up and
I'm
leave.
gonna need for you to turn around and listen, baby.
I am listening.
I know, baby. We can't see your face, so we need you to just turn around.
Sit up.
Okay, my baby's gonna say something real quick. Go ahead, baby.
Like arguments and fights and stuff. But like when we started, we said that we were sisters and we wasn't gonna fight each other and we were gonna stick together no matter what. Like if somebody talks about you, like on the outside, we all gonna see what's true and stuff.
Yeah.
But then y'all come over here and y'all fighting and y'all talking about each other, and then the rumor comes around outside of B.S.I, and then they over there texting and all that. I heard that she.
I got them.
Yeah, so I thought we was all supposed to be sisters.
So what's supposed to happen when somebody do that? Since we already have rules in place and we say we're not gonna do that, right? First of all, that's a rule, right? So when we do that and we talk about each other and we text and do all those things and we, how you gonna answer?
Oh, yeah, listen.
So when we do all those things, what's supposed to happen? What's supposed to happen? So my thing is that Miss Ursa already said we're a family. We don't argue. We keep things in the group. We don't take anything outside the group. So when that takes place, what's supposed to happen? Are we supposed to be mad at Miss Ursa when she say, okay, Khalid, you was running your mouth. You ain't dancing today, right? Which one's Cameron? I can't tell y'all apart. Cameron, you ain't dancing today. You know? Running your mouth. Because you're running your mouth. We said these are B.S.I rules and we're going to abide by these rules. So, that uniform. So, for real, what's your name? Because you got the worst stomping your feet and throwing your head back I ever seen in my life. So when you in trouble because you broke the B.S.I rule, is she wrong for telling you can't dance because you got on white shoes and not black? Seriously. All Brianna said is that, really she said it in a different way. Bianca said, all she said is that basically when we put a rule in place and we break the rule, we're supposed to be held accountable for it, right? Because she said when y'all already told y'all can't argue and bring stuff to the group and y'all do it anyway, why y'all keep doing it, y'all gonna get in trouble. That's all she said, but y'all wasn't listening because y'all don't never listen to my babies and I told y'all about not listening to it. Okay, we ready? Anybody else got it?
I still say now, like how Cortland said what she was on her mind. Like, you ready? I'm talking, yeah. Like when Cortland said what was on her mind, if y'all got something to say, please say it. It's not like I'm just like, I'm gonna use myself as an example. If you got something to say to me, sometimes you don't need to bring it to everybody in front of the whole group. You don't need to run to somebody else and say, oh, well, I don't like that she's doing this and that. You need to say it to me.
And if you can't say it to her,
You can't say it, it does not be that important.
I done missed most of or everything, but I feel I can add some because I think I'm the oldest one here. So I got some years, so I'm gonna give y'all some of my 43. Yeah, I'm the oldest one here, but
She's 43.
about to be 44, and I am not ashamed of my age because I got some stuff to say. If you can't take it to Brianna, get somebody who you think can take it to her, and go together. If you can't take it, if you don't feel comfortable taking somebody else to her, y'all,
who you supposed to go to? They know. Tell them who you're supposed to go to.
Shannon or
Miss Toya, you see, if you don't feel comfortable going to Ursula, Shannon, that's why Wendy's here. That's why I'm here. Miss Toya, y'all go find an adult. Who want to say something?
There's too many in our group though to have. You see why we have to do this? There's too many. We're getting too big to have animosity and then going back and saying he said and she said. Really, I don't do another push up and fart if you want to.
Right. Okay. I consider Cortland, like me and Cortland, we had beef at the beginning because of some squad, just some old stuff. And like once I got to know her, like you know, she's a real person. Like she's like one of the people that I talk to downstairs. And then like you know, me and Brianna, we got a real relationship. But I still consider her as one of my friends, right? So like. You know when I said if I got two friends and I hear one person saying something about something. Well, this was like a while ago. And like Brianna used to say stuff about Cortland like, you know, she can't dance.
All the single ladies,